So let's back that up.
Okay.
What are we working on now? What's everybody working on now? I love compression, yeah.
Repurpose, resurface. I take a swig and watch my life seem mergent. I take a drag and watch my mind deter it. I take a call and it might seem worthless, but hits to the heart gon' fill my bed, and hits to the lung gon' fill my head. Only feel alive when I feel so dead. I skip meals and I think instead. Pray deep, I just need my set. Pray deep for my once were friends. Pray deep for these kids in tests that I'm all gotta face. Why can't I pretend like they don't see mommy? I'm not zombie, night of the living dead, just breathe calmly. Talk back to this monster with the knife piece on me, but only if the fist don't solve the problem. You know I caused them. Pray to God, send me a hand just to rip one off. Cause ain't nothing working, how could I be wrong? When I know you're hearing every goddamn song. I've done much and so damn long. I ain't need help, I just need these songs.
You want to share your project?
And reverb and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how this whole project got started. In 2018, I was awarded a grant and a fellowship through First People's Fund. They are the driving force behind all the artistry that is happening in this area.
I was approached by First People's Fund. They had a grant that they were applying for, and there was this idea that they were going to give a certain amount to each artist. All throughout this house, Noah will have a room and like going with his production and an idea for me, so I'll go up there and I'll come back down and we'll work on something there, and we're punching stuff in. That's essentially our residency, working on this music, but also me, while I'm doing it, figuring out, specific things in production, learning engineering aspects from TS, who is amazing at what he does.
I swear these people make me crazy good, I'm already that guy.
So I started to record myself when I was like early in high school. From then on, I started recording me, I started recording my friends. I put on that hat as a quote-unquote sound engineer when I didn't even know how to put a delay on a track, which is funny. I really want talent to experience what it is that we put into a record from front to back.
He asked me, what direction we wanted to go with this album and project, because that's what we would base the residency around. And I gave him my ideas, and it's been clicking with people. Like all the artists that come in here, we're telling them about, who Iktomi is.
The project is about Iktomi, who in Lakota is a spider figure or a trickster. So for Colville's, where we come from, Sinclair, which is Coyote. It's a project about the trickster and how he influences our energy in everyday life, but also how spiritually he can affect relationships, our jobs, our careers, in every aspect of our life. So it's giving a voice that Iktomi is not good or bad, that it just is.
Maybe it's something similar in their culture that they're tapping into, even if it's not a figure but a lesson aspect, like a genre of teaching, where we're learning from mistakes, we're using mistakes to make ourselves strong again, we're using the resilience through all of that and through approaching all of it for directly what it is. I think people coming in here are really vibing with that. So that's pretty much how it's been all coming about.
I used that grant money that First People's Fund gave me, and I built the infrastructure of what's, it's a recording studio now, but what we hope to build to a record label.
Being able to put money in people's pockets and food in people's mouths is essential, especially with so many talented people around here. You want them to feel like their efforts are being recognized.
We're really excited about the project and what's going to come from this.
Hopefully we can do this again and again and again and again and get more people involved for the next go round.
I picture advantage to blatant torture. Learn to hustle anything, even just for quarters. Peep the sources like Just James on that shoebox. TS counting all these tracks, crazy moon rocks. Darby take you way, way back like some tube socks. Lacing up the game, know what